What is everybody? Welcome back for another brand new video. This is my tipping video. Obviously, you know, obviously since we had the Easter weekend, obviously we had Monday afternoon footy, so obviously that's why my tipping video wasn't out 11:30 am, but obviously once I finna make a video, I'm posting straight away. So yeah, obviously next week we'll be back to Sunday night posting videos. So yeah, okay, so we obviously we're gonna see what kind of tips we got right. Yeah, we're gonna see what we got right, what we got wrong. So let's go. Okay, I tipped the Seagulls by 14. They won by, they lost by 14. I tipped the Bulldogs by 18. They won by 32. So I got the right. Obviously I got the margin. Obviously I got the game right, but obviously not the margin. Okay, I tipped the Storm by 20. The Dolphins won by 20. So let me get this straight. I tipped the Storm by 20. The Dolphins won by 20. So if it was, I wish it was the other way around. So yeah. I tipped the Warriors by 4. You know, they won by 2. Yeah, they won by 2. You know, after a golden point put I've never seen. You know, they kick it. The Broncos kicked out on the forward. They take a penalty, go straight away. I tipped the Panthers by 2. I wasn't confident to tip them by big margin just yet, but you know, I tipped the Panthers by 2. I had the mighty Panthers. Let's go. And I tipped the Raiders by 26. They won by 10. And yep, I tipped the Sharks by 28. They won by 20. And then the West Tigers. I tipped the West Tigers by 32. I think it would be a blowout, but 38 points put on the Tigers. So yeah. So okay, now let's get to round number 8 tips. Anzac round, by the way. The Broncos v Bulldogs. The Broncos lost back-to-back games. The Bulldogs are looking to win 7 in a row to begin the year. So yeah. Okay. So, but does the Broncos get a 3rd loss in a row? I could probably see a way where the Broncos could get the job done, but you know, the way the Bulldogs are playing, I cannot go past the Bulldogs right now. Like, so I'm doing the Bulldogs, but I'm going to do them by 10. You know. So the Roosters and the Dragons. The Roosters got 40 points on them last week. I see a Dragons, absolutely. I could see them winning 3 in a row. I think the Roosters will get back onto a winning form. I'm going to tip the Roosters win by 12. Yeah, Roosters by 12. The Warriors be nice. The Warriors have been real good this season. Besides that 42 thumping loss by the Storm, but the Warriors have been incredibly good. Like their defense has been good, except for that big loss. I just see one-way traffic. The Knights' defense and attack has been awful. I'm sorry to the Knights fans, but I just can't tip the Warriors. I can't tip the Knights right now. I'm going to tip them by. Yeah, I'm tipping the Warriors by 10. I cannot tip the Knights right now. Like, yeah. The Storm v Rebels. There's a way where I could possibly see a Rebels win here, but after that 32-0 thumping to the Bulldogs, I think the Storm will bounce back and put plenty on them. Oh, I will do trust scores after this. So I think that I'm going to tip the Storm by 14. If the Rebels not careful, it will get real ugly real quick. Cowboys v Titans. Cowboys on a 3-game winning streak. Titans on a 3-game losing streak. I could see a way where Cowboys win and win well, but I think the Titans could bounce back with a win. I'm going to the Titans by 6. Yeah, I think the Titans will get the job done. So yeah, Panthers vs Eagles. I'm so happy. I'm just so happy we managed to get that win. We are taking on the Seagulls. Lost three in a row. I could see where the Seagulls can win, but obviously you know me. I take my team win or lose, and I'm going to my team because from seeing the Panthers book 40 points on the Roosters, I'm actually going to tip them by 14 here. You know, I think the Panthers can win by 14. Just because it looked like they may have found a bit of form, like Nathan Cray was great, which was great. So yeah. Now the Raiders beat Dolphins. Can I see the Raiders winning 4 in a row? Absolutely. Can I see Dolphins winning 4 in a row? Absolutely. But I tipped the Dolphins, I think, a couple times this season. And I think I found a bit of relief. I think, you know, the Dolphins found a bit of form. And I think the way they're going right now, I think I want to tip them. I'm going to be tipping the Dolphins by 8 here. West Tigers v Sharks. Unfortunately, disappointing loss to the Tigers last week. But can the Tigers turn it around? Absolutely, once again. You know what? The Sharks went back to back. I could see the Sharks winning this and winning well. But I'm actually leaning for I'm going to go for West Tigers winning by 4 here. Yeah, okay, so let's go back. So I'm pretty sure the Warriors is my biggest margin I chose, right? And dude, yeah, I'm not confident this week, dude, that's why. I'm actually going to tip the Bulldogs by 16. Like, I think it will get ugly for the Broncos, I reckon. So I'm tipping Brisbane. I'm tipping Bulldogs by 16. Okay, try scores from each team. Broncos, I got 7 coverage to score. For the Bulldogs, I got my man Bronson Cherry to score. For the Roosters, I have Sandon Smith to score. For the Dragons, I got Cole Flanagan to score. For the Warriors, I think it's gonna be another look. Actually, I got Chanel Hastavida to score. Yeah, I got Chanel Hastavida to score. And the Knights, I got Kampong to score easy. For the Storm, I got Van Papenhuisen to score 2 tries. I reckon, yeah, I think Van Papenhuisen will score 2. You know, a double margin, that's protected 2 tries scores. I got Van Papenhuisen scoring 2 tries. For the Babylons, I think Latrell Mitchell is due for a try, so I got Latrell Mitchell to score. For the Cowboys, I got Marvin Talang to score. For the Titans, I got Tina Fatsamola Awi to score. For the Panthers, I got my man Thomas Jenkins to score for the Panthers. Let's go. For the Seagulls, I got pretty obvious Ruben Garrett to score. Yeah, I got Ruben Garrett to score. For the Raiders, for the Raiders, I have Jamal Fogarty to score. For the Dolphins, let me see. I got Herbie Farmer to score. For the West Tigers, I got Drum Lott to score here. I think Drum Lott will get his first shot for the year. And for the Sharks, I think Ronaldo. Actually, for the Sharks, I got 2 try scores. I got Ronaldo Morotolo and Sam Stone Street to score. So those are my tips. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Peace out.